Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Mubin and my qualification is Inter. I welcome all of you here in this beautiful gathering with Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum. Let me tell you the purpose of coming outside. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been discussing a topic, poverty, how we can remove poverty. First of all, I am going to tell you the outline of my presentation. I have divided my presentation in three main parts. In my first part, I will tell you the meaning of poverty. And in my second part, I will tell you some causes and some disadvantages of poverty. And in my third and last part, I will give you some suggestions how we can remove poverty. And after I finish my presentation, you can ask me any question. Well, what is the meaning of poverty? Poverty is a state or condition in which a person or community lack financial resources and other essentials for a minimum standard of living. Poverty-stricken people and families might go without proper housing, clean water, healthy food, and medical attentions. Poverty has been the root cause of many of the problems. The problem of poverty has become very widespread that almost every country has a majority of people suffering from poverty. Now I am going to tell you some causes of poverty. And the main cause to increase the rate of poverty is corruption. That's why the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. Because when government officials take resources and essentials meant for the community and pocket them instead of helping the poor, it's a clear case of corruption. And unemployment is also a big reason. And nowadays, jobs are only given to those who have connections or capable of paying bribes. But the poor, who neither have any connection and are capable of paying bribe, are left out of jobs opportunities. This is all corrupting our system, whereas Allah has said in Quran that both the one who takes bribe and the one who gives bribe will go to hell. Inflation is also a major factor, and nowadays in Pakistan, inflation rate increased from 100% to 400%, who has crushed poor people's ability to survive. And the biggest problem due to inflation is paying bills. Now I am going to tell you some disadvantages of poverty. Poverty leads to hunger, and hunger means going without food for so long that you have nothing to eat, not just missing meal for 2 or 3 days. And hunger is the greatest teacher. It teaches you to appreciate the smallest things in your life. Poverty also increases the rate of crime. When individual or community struggle to meet their basic needs, they may turn to criminal activity as a means of survival or to improve their economic situations. Now I am going to tell you some suggestions how we can remove poverty. Government should increase employment opportunities and provide jobs to poor people easily without any recommendation and bribery. Government must take steps to curb inflation, making life more comfortable for every citizen and allowing them to live without any financial stress and enjoy a better quality of life. Government must make zakat collection compulsory as it plays a vital role in eradicating poverty. Wealthy people should be encouraged to donate zakat and to help the poor. Government must provide free education to the poor people and ensure that the poor access education and enjoy good health. Government must launch Benazir income support program to ensure that the poor have access to at least 2 meals a day. Government should exempt the poor from taxes and enabling them to afford basic necessities, as high bills and taxes are forcing them to commit suicide. Eliminating poverty from our country is essential so that every person can live a peaceful life. Poverty is not an accident like slavery and apartheid. It's man-made and can be removed by the action of human beings. The fight against poverty is a fight for human dignity. And together we can break the chain of poverty and build a brighter future for all. Poverty is not a destiny, it's a challenge, and together we can overcome it. Thank you.